It's crazy. I will play this video later. It's currently downloaded and it's taking time. But I'd like me to call on the first person on the panel so we can start talking. Black Panther, thank you, my brother. Good evening to you. Talk to us.
My brother, my brother, my brother. I hope you can hear me clearly.
Yeah, very clear, my brother. Thank you.
Okay. I want to thank you for what you are doing. From my heart, I want to say thank you. It is not easy to play this video. It's very emotional. I want to thank you. I want to thank Mommy. Mommy, I thank you. Because I know the same thing we all are going through emotionally is the same thing our mother, even more, because they carry us for 9 months. It complete. They know how it is. It was even described in the Bible. They know how it is. A mother is the only one that can say, this is my child, in whom I carried for 9 months. It's only a mother that knows the pain, nobody else. I want to thank Mommy and thank all the mothers. You will know nothing but blessing. Blessing all the way. The labor you have labored for our children, you will profit from it. It is not easy. Going through this travail, it's not easy. I want to use this opportunity to thank everybody out there that has come outside with their placard against the brutality. Despite the fear, you came out. I will not shiver. I will not blame all of any one of you. Fear is bound to be there. How many of us have overcome fear? That would be the fundamental question now. How many Nigerians have overcome fear? It takes time. It takes an ideal, a proper ideal that will come into you to be able to overcome fear. And those of them that have overcome fear, I want to say, spread it. That same thing that has made you to overcome fear, spread it to the next person, the next brother. The next brother should spread it. For we have to overcome fear in our life. Even our religion told us, taking something, the wisdom for you to be able to overcome fear. No matter what happens, man can overcome it. Because it was meant for us to overcome. We must overcome fear. For us to get freedom, we must overcome fear. It pains me when I watch that video. Tears came out. I couldn't control it in my own privacy. Everything came out because I need to do that. That is me as a human being created by God. I have emotion. This is unbearable. I said it yesterday. That this is the nature of the Nigerian police force. Anybody that comes that says contrary, that person is satanic. I was born in there. When I see evil, I will speak it out. I was born in there. My family members rose to the highest position in Nigerian police force. Many of them are satanic. Many of them. Especially the ones that eyes are bulging out, that want to drive the best car in the world. When you are a police officer, serving yourself as a member of the sovereignty of this country. You are not only serving others, you are serving yourself as a police force. Because your children are among the society you are killing today. That is why police officers must leave a clean record. Must do things good. But these people, I have seen, I have witnessed. I almost became a victim. I said it here before. I almost became a victim. A useless police sergeant. And then it was the grace that was upon me was the one that saved me. My daddy was upstairs watching them. With the commissioner of police, they were watching. They didn't cock a rifle. But they never knew I overcome fear because we were trained by our parents. The other one put rifle, cock it. I carry the other policeman knife for ground. Because he gave me a dirty slap that I'd never been given before in my life. For no just reason. I went for an errand for my dad and even the commissioner of police there. As I was coming because I was dressed jeans top, jeans with my cap, with my white sneakers. He just came on me because corruption has taken over their life and their spirit. They believe that this guy, they can get something from it. He now labeled me that, oh, these are the people that we saw running when they were coming in Ikeja zone. I said, what is wrong with this one? I said, okay, what is wrong with you? So who? Can a thief come to your place if he knows that he's a thief? That was what I told him. He got annoyed. He wanted to handcuff me. Another police officer came. He said they should take, my daddy had not even, he said they should take all of them to on the guard room. Handcuff every police officer. They handcuff all of them, 4 of them, into the guard room. They were caught, they were doing something like court martial to all of them. That is the way they did, that is the way they are doing it. Because of money, because of things, the whole thing boils to money. Okay, now, Niger Watch has already suspected. That's the big ground to further investigation. We question you ask, why did they kill him? When they knew that this is a suspect, a lead suspect. There's what called a lead suspect and a prime suspect. This is a lead suspect. And a lead suspect, you don't touch him. Because he's going to lead you to the prime suspect and the case will be closed and you'll be taken further into the Nigerian judiciary will take it over from there. But all these boys that you see joining the police force, their mentality has been destroyed. All they know, they want to build a house, they want to drive car. They don't know anything about the Nigerian police itself. They don't know. That is why I see all of them carrying guns all over the place. Carrying AK-47. Where they need to go, they will carry AK-47 to meet a suspect. AK-47. You will not even believe the suspect is right. You will beat the hell out of him and throw him into the car. Just like a ram or back of the car. You just throw him like a ram. That is how they do it. They don't give any civilian respect. And when I said it here that our police has never been reformed and it will never be reformed because they were handed over to us. It was the colonial police. That is why you see the name Force there. Everything you see in Nigeria, no matter how you reform this issue, it will never stop because we have to bring down the document that created every institution in Nigeria. Because it will never stop. If you think it will stop, it will stop. I'm not a preacher. I'm not the man that saw tomorrow. But what is on the book, what we have read, this thing will not stop until we destroy the book and reform ourselves, reform the country itself. The politicians are using them for self-aggrandizement, everything. Go to Zone 2 in Lagos State. Zone 2. I'm making reference. Zone 2. Average of 10 every day is gone in that Zone 2. That was 10 NSAS. Average of 10. I'm bound to be corrected. It's even more. Innocent souls have been replaced. This is the worst thing that can ever happen. If God comes today and open the picture, you will fall down and start crying. Innocent people are being replaced and died. Look at that poor woman. Look at what it said. The son was taken, died without no reason. This one, the same thing. Do you know how many that have died like that? That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. If you have never been confronted before and rifle and blow it up, you will not understand what I am saying. Because a man that holds rifle holds your life. He can do anything because there's a kind of spirit that comes into them because they are not well trained. Nigerian police is not well trained. Who said the trainer is a lie? They are no longer well trained. They go on the 6 months. They graduate from they train them like as you give even the way they train animals here is even better the way they train Nigerian police force. Go there if you want to witness it. Walk there and go to Nigeria Police College. It is there. Go there. They are in the green zone in Lagos State. Go there and watch it. You will see what I'm saying. Up till now, when they budget for them to be paid, for them to be fed, somebody there as a Nigerian police force will take the money and cut it half and put it in his pocket. That is what we are having today. That is the consequences of corruption. That is what we are. That is what we are benefiting today. The consequences of corruption in every hemisphere of the Nigerian state. This is the product of corruption. This is the product of corruption. That is why that brother said, anywhere you are going to buy a camera and switch it on, you never can tell. But there's one thing I know. If a police officer is aggressive, be calm. Be calm. Don't say anything. Because in that aggression, he can cock the rifle. If he cock it, there's another spirit that entered them. That is it. Most of their bullets, they buy the Nigerian police itself, but let them come outside and say, I am saying the wrong thing. They buy bullets from their superior officer, who is in charge of armory in the Nigerian police force. If you don't know me, I'm telling you today, it is there. I am. I'm telling you. They buy bullets. The Nigerian MOPO, the mobile police force, are even well trained than the regular police force that you have seen all over. The one that wear camouflage. The mobile police are well trained. Because those one goes to Gaza to be trained on how to be fast response. Fast response. That's what they are trained for. They are not trained to open bullet and shoot at somebody who is not carrying a gun, who is not active towards them. That is how they are trained. But today, corruption has taken over the country. And this is the product of it. How many they have killed? How many more they have killed? How many will they kill more because they are going to take more down? If we don't rise up and overcome fear. Let me just say here concerning the ADC. It is not yet Uhuru. Let nobody celebrate. I see them shouting in court. Let nobody celebrate. This fight is getting thicker. It's getting thicker. But one thing I tell that message directly to Nigerian world. I said, this 2027, there are two groups that will vote. The Nigerian people and those in the geopolitics that are in control of what is called democracy that they have given to us. They will also vote. They are not taking it lightly. Like I said before, they are not taking it lightly. If we stretch that string and the string break, it is going to break forever. There's no amendment on it. That is the plan. I'm telling you, they are involved. That is why I said Tinubu is under too pressure from us and from the Western world. Under too tremendous pressure. I wouldn't be surprised they will tell him to calm down and step down. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a lot on him. There's a lot of leverage on him. They can open the strings now. They'll tell him to calm down. If he does not, what happened in Venezuela will happen in Nigeria. Nobody can stop it. Nobody. Because they have sold themselves, the entire African nation, apart from few countries in Africa, they sold themselves and the people to the West. That is it. And we're having a new breed in the person of Peter Obi, who can stand for us, who can stand in the round table to make a deal for us. But rather, those Nigerians that have been stolen away from the country through tribalism and corruption decided to say they will stand with the corrupt politicians and bring us down. It ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. It ain't going to happen. Because in the history of the world, those that are fighting righteously to get their country, they are always victorious. War was the worst that ever happened. But the Germans took over their country back with the help of the international world. We will take Nigeria back, no matter it cost us. We take it back from this vampire, and their name will be taken out of history. We will never recognize them, but we will recognize them for evil. When the black book is open, Tinubu's name will be there, the wife's name will be there, the son's name will be there, the grandson's name will be there. Nixon in America that messed up the White House, his name is never called anymore. Even his own offspring, they don't recognize them anymore. That is how we are going to do them. We are going to make them cry and run and leave this country. The way we do it before in our forefathers' days. We will excommunicate them from the Nigeria we are going to build. That is the way we are going to do them. It is going to happen. It is going to happen. Whether it comes from any region, we are going to do it. They removed history because of their own self-aggrandizement, but they brought it back. We are going to rewrite that history according to how modern nature has made it for us. We are going to write it like that. Nothing will be dropped out. Every tribe will be mentioned in that thing. Nothing will be dropped. The thing they can do, they will work together for our good. That is what modern nature said. They will work together for our good. Everything they are doing, it will be together for our good. You see this election? This election is a two-way. They will fight. We will fight. And we will win. No matter how long, we will win. Apartheid was there for how many years? They won. They ran for 7 years. They won. They won. It will only take time. It will only take time. Let us be strong. Let us be firm. Our tears will roll out, but we will win. So that those that we have lost, we will mark them on the rostrum, on the rock, that their name will never be erased. And we will set aside days for them, dedicated for them. That is what we are going to do. That is what we are going to do. They think we will never remember these heroes. We will remember them. We are on a journey, and this journey, we will win it. Let nobody tell you we are not going to win. We are going to win this journey. Because there is no journey that is embarked the way we are embarking it, that we have never won. The people have never won. Bring the book that the people have never won. If you can stand it, bring it. I will stand with you. Nigeria, may God bless you. Let us all speak according to how God has given it to us. With passion, let us voice it out. Because we are going to win this fight. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you, my brother, for your energy all the time. I'm very, very grateful with what every one of you here that is consistent on this platform, our panelists. I want to say I'm grateful to you all. Only one person voice not to do this thing. In fact, our own voices is still not enough. This is why you see that I'm not a selfish person. I'll be calling for more platforms that will be speaking, because this is not about me, about you. It's about how to rescue our country. We need more Nigerians who have big platforms to start speaking. We know a lot of people that have bigger platform than mine. You know, even though it's not even big, start today. Let's put our voices together, because we're not gonna be like say us. We all they do everything and play. After everybody they old they go. Nigeria will continue to get worse, and the result will not go see. To be sad. To be very, very, very sad. Thank you, my brother, for your submission.